And now it's time for a Christmas retro edition of the Price is Right Pricing Game recap for the episode that aired on Friday, December 25th, 1992. And joining us for this special retro recap is a Skype guest. Joining us from Woodbridge, New Jersey, he is the commanding officer of the Price is Right Pricing Game recap team. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to Mr. Horgan.
Thank you very much for inviting me onto your channel once again, Neil Rocks 87. And I am looking forward to having some holiday fun with this retro recap.
Absolutely. And let's let the holidays begin.
Yes.
The pricing games played on that day were the following: 3 Strikes Plus, Swap Meet, Plinko, Switch, Lucky 7, and Checkout. Our first contestant was Danielle. She played 3 Strikes Plus for a Chevrolet Corvette 2-door hatchback coupe that came equipped with standard features, leather bucket seats, power passenger seat, Delco Bose music system with compact disc player, preferred equipment group 1, roof package, paint sealant, and California emission, modeled by the dazzling Diane Parkinson. The numbers in the price of the Corvette were 3, 4, 7, 8, and 9. And of course we can't forget about those 3 strike chips. On her first draw, Danielle drew the 4. She believed that was the second number in the price of the Corvette. Was she right? No, she wasn't. For her second draw, she drew the 8. She believed that was the second number in the price of the Corvette. Was that right? Yes, it was. For her third draw, Danielle drew the 7. She believed that was the third number in the price of the Corvette. Was she right? Yes, she was. For her fourth draw, she drew the 3. She believed that was the first number in the price of the Corvette. Was she right? Yes, she was. For her fifth draw, she drew strike 1. On her sixth draw, she drew the 9. She believed that was the fifth number in the price of the Corvette. Was she right? Yes, she was. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to a pinnacle moment in 3 strikes. There's 1 number in the bag and 2 strikes. If she draws that last number, she wins the Corvette. On her 7th draw, she drew strike 2. Alright, this is it, folks. There's 1 number in the bag and 1 strike. If she draws that last number, she wins what would be a $38,000 Corvette. If she draws the strike, it's game over. And on her 8th and final draw, she drew the 4! She won the Corvette! Actual retail price, $38,749. Woohoo!
Alright!
Mr. Horgan, I now turn it over to you for pricing game number 2.
Alright. Next up we had Michael. No, it wasn't me. I was only 5 years old at the time. Who is from the Lone Star State of Texas. He played Swap Meet for a Jason Discoverer astronomical refractor telescope modeled by Kyle Aletter and a Sony remote controlled stereo system, Annalee 18-inch snowman with North Pole sign, a 30-inch Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus, and a 36-inch reindeer with guilt-filled saddleback. These were Christmas figurines. And a portable Firemagic custom gas barbecue grill. All three of those prizes were modeled by Diane. Michael chose to swap the telescope with the barbecue grill. Now, Diane revealed the price of that barbecue grill, and it turned out to be $1,600. So if the telescope was $1,600, Michael will win all four prizes. And when Kyle revealed the price of the telescope, it turned out to be $516. Michael should have swapped the Christmas figurines. Those were $516. And the Sony remote controlled stereo system was $1,250.
Too bad about that. You can't win them all, though. Our third contestant was Sally. She played Plinko for a chance to win up to $25,000 in cash. Diane was in charge of the small prizes. First was a sweater from Botany 500. Sally believed 5 was the last number instead of 6 being the first number. The actual retail price turned out to be $25. Next was an Intellectron solid brass lantern. Sally believed 0 was the last number instead of 9 being the first number. The actual retail price turned out to be $70. Next was a Black & Decker mincer chopper. Sally believed 6 was the first number instead of 5 being the last number. The actual retail price turned out to be $25. No chip on that one. And last but not least was Spencer's Children's Clothing. Sally believed 8 was the last number instead of 2 being the first number. The actual retail price turned out to be $21. No chip there either. Kyle brought Sally her 2 earned chips. First chip, where did that land? $5,000! That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Second chip landed in... Oh, it was 0. Exactly. And her third and final chip landed in a modest $100. She won a total of $5,100, and we'll call that an actual win. Mr. Horgan, I hope you will tell us more with pricing game number 4.
Gladly. Next up, we had Dennis from Arizona, who serves in the United States Navy. He played Switch for a Relief Pitcher arcade game modeled by Kyle, and a Heartland Appliances 90-year-old classic wood range, the Modern Electric Edition, modeled by Diane. The arcade game was priced at $2,995, and the classic wood range was priced at $3,495. Were those prices correct, or did Dennis choose to switch them? Dennis decided to leave the prices the way they were. So, when Kyle revealed the price of the arcade game, it turned out to be $2,995!
Alright!
Therefore, Dennis has won both prizes. That also included that classic wood range at $3,495 that Diane revealed to be correct. Dennis wins both prizes totaling $6,490.
Alright. Our next contestant was Christopher. he played Lucky 7 for a Ford Escort 2-door hatchback that came equipped with standard features, rear window defogger, AM/FM stereo radio, and California emission, with Kyle sitting in the driver's seat. Now here's what's interesting. The price of the car was less than $10,000, so no free number was given. For the first number, Christopher believed it was 8. It was actually 9, cost $1. For the second number, he believed it was 4. It was actually 3, cost him $1 more. For the third number, he believed that was 6. It was 7, cost him yet $1 more. For the fourth and final number, he played it safe and went with 5. He could be off as much as 3, one way or the other, and still win. And the actual final number turned out to be 5 exactly! It cost him $1 more to buy the car, which costed $9,375, and he had $3 left, giving him a grand prize total of $9,378.
Alright.
Yeah. Mr. Horgan, as we continue this Christmas mix, please tell us what happened in pricing game number 6.
Hi. On stage was Colleen. She played checkout for a trip to Heidelberg, Germany, for a 6-night stay at Der Europäische Heidelberg Hotel Europa Heidelberg. Modeled by Kyle, a prize worth $5,314. For the 5 grocery products in this playing of checkout, let's turn it over to Roddy, for all the details. Take it away, Rod.
What are the products, Rod?
Bob, we have this. Get everything that touches your family snugly soft with Snuggle Fabric Softener in Cuddle Up or Morning Fresh Scents. Dean's, the Dean of Dips, America's favorite brand. They're in the refrigerated case. Dean's, the Dean of Dips. Soft Scrub with Bleach is a cream cleanser with mild abrasives and Clorox bleach for tough cleaning jobs around the house without scratching of harsh powders. Dove Beauty Bar contains 1/4 moisturizing cream so it won't dry your face like soap. And natural whole grain goodness, it's in every slice of nutritious, delicious Roman meal sandwich bread. Roman meal, it's that good.
Thank you very much, Rod. First, for the Snuggle Fabric Softener, Colleen believed its price was $1.69, as Diane punched that price on the checkout calculator. Next, for the Dean's French Onion Dip, she believed that was 92 cents. For the Soft Scrub with Clorox Bleach, she believed that was $2.25. Next, for the Dove Beauty Bar, she believed that was 89 cents. And last but not least, for the Rolled Meal Sandwich Bread, she believed that was $1.45. And that gave her a total of $7.20. Now back then, for checkout, the total of these grocery products had to be within 50 cents above or 50 cents below the actual retail price. Now on to the actual retail prices of these grocery products. First, for the fabric softener from Snuggle, it was, can you believe this? $1.69 exactly.
Wow.
Wow. For the French onion dip, the actual price was $1.34. She missed that by 42 cents. Next, for the soft scrub, the actual price was $1.49. She missed that by 76 cents. Next, for the Dove Beauty Bar, that was 89 cents exactly. Annalee, that's the second grocery product she got right on the nose.
Wow.
Impressive. And last but not least, for the Roman meal sandwich bread, the actual price was $2.09. That was a difference of 64 cents. The actual total of these grocery products was $7.50 for a difference of 30 cents. And Colleen has won the trip to Germany.
All right. So we had 5 pricing games won on this Christmas Day edition of The Price is Right. Those were 3 Strikes, Plinko, Switch, Lucky 7, and Checkout. We gave away a total of $6,100 in cash. $5,100 won by Sally in Plinko, and $1,000 won by Michael in Showcase Showdown number 1. MVPs go to Danielle, Sally, Dennis, Christopher, and Colleen for their pricing game wins. And contestant recognition goes to Michael for winning the $1,000 in the Showcase Showdown. Now, on to the showcases. Showcase number 1 featured a JVC camcorder, a man's diamond ring from McCallion & Sons, a pearl necklace and bracelet also from McCallion & Sons, and a pair of Plymouth Sundance 3-door liftbacks. Dennis decided to bid on this showcase because he was the top winner, and he bid $21,100. Showcase number 2 featured a Bassett dining room set with 48-piece set of Cuthbertson's holiday dinnerware, a Young Chang Condo Council piano, and an Electric Craft 15-foot party boat. Michael bid $17,500. The showcase reveal, Bob went to Michael first. He bid $17,500 on his showcase. Actual retail price? $22,653. A difference of $5,153. Dennis bid $21,100 on his showcase. Actual retail price? $22,998. A difference of $1,898. Dennis is our winner. He won a grand total in prizes of $31,100.
Nicely done.
Yes, indeed. Promotional consideration for this Christmas edition of the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap is brought to you by Rudolph Red-Nosed Gummy Candies. Mr. Horgan, I would like to thank you for joining me for this special Christmas edition of the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap, and let me say, Happy Holidays to you and your family.
Thank you very much, Neil Rocks 87, and I wish you and your family a happy holiday season as well. It was a pleasure to be here.
Please come back and join me again real soon.
I sure will.
Okay, that's going to wrap this up, folks. So, for the Price is Right Pricing Game Recap, I'm Neil Rocks 87 here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin.
And I'm Mr. Horgan in Woodbridge, New Jersey.
Reminding you to help control the pet population by doing what?
Having your pet spayed or neutered.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.